Hello from Walnut Cove, North Carolina. We're here at the Hillbilly Hideaway. We've heard about this place, never been here before, so we thought we'd ride down to North Carolina today and check it out and bring it straight to you.
Y'all stay tuned.
Let's walk in and see what the Hillbilly Hideaway looks like inside. You can see in the waiting area out in the porch they have like old church pews, all kind of decor hung up. When you first walk in, you can see there's a large dining room. And there's all kind of fun decor to look at. Here's some pigs. In addition to the main dining room, they also have some smaller dining areas. Here's another smaller dining room off of the main dining room. And then right through here, there's another area. So you can see there's plenty of seating here.
Well, here is a little brochure about the Hillbilly Hideaway Restaurant. It gives the hours of operation. They're on Fridays from 4 to 9 p.m., Saturday from 4 to 9 p.m. And then on Sunday, they open from 8 to 11 a.m. and then from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. year-round. This is March through October. This is the address. They also have a website. You can go online and check out the website. The telephone number's right here. And this right here tells you about what's served on each day on Fridays. And this is your Saturday menu. And then on Sunday for breakfast, you can get the following items here. And then for Sunday for lunch and dinner, this is the menu. And this is all served family style. You keep eating, they keep bringing it to your table.
And it's reasonably priced. For lunch or dinner, it's $20.75 plus tax, and that includes your drink. Breakfast is $18.75 plus tax, which also includes a drink. And then if you want a dessert, it's not included, but it's a reasonable $5.
And the desserts look delicious.
Also, kids 0 to 3, no charge. 4 to 11 is half price.
Okay, let's take a look at the food that you get. Today they have homemade meatloaf, macaroni and cheese, mashed potatoes, slaw, pinto beans, green beans, apples, your corn.
Oh, that's some gravy.
Looks like your gravy maybe, or potatoes.
We'll find out in a minute.
Yeah. Fried chicken, baked ham, and this piece of bread here, they call it a hoe cake. And also they got a piece of cornbread.
They just bought all this to us. We didn't order, so when you walk in, they seat you, and then they bring the family style meal. Let's go ahead and fix our plates, and then we'll let everybody know how it is.
The lady that brought the food out was the owner. She said they've been in business since 1978.
That's right.
So they've been here a long time. She said her parents started the business, serving it just like they did. It's a family style meal. Let's dig in and try it.
Here's Carly's plate. That's looking good, girl. What are you gonna try first? The chicken. All right, let's see how the chicken is. She loves chicken legs.
Sticking with the hillbilly theme, if you look at the dishes, each plate on our table has a different pattern on it. Carla's has kind of got a lighthouse theme. Mine has just a goldish pattern with some flowers.
And that is a pattern that's been around for years.
Right. And then on Cindy's, it's just different kind of flowers. I thought that was kind of unique.
The silverware also is mix match. You'll see the different patterns. This doesn't have a pattern. So I think that's pretty neat how it all just goes together for the hillbilly theme of it being mixed up.
Yeah, it's homemade. Red velvet cake, banana pudding, strawberry cake, and chocolate cake. Any is extra, it's not included, y'all.
Look at that chocolate cake. Oh, it all looks delicious. Hey, Carly's got some banana pudding. Why don't you try and see how it is, Carly? She loves banana pudding.
Hey, darling, is there 3 settings that have to?
Is it good? Mm-hmm. All right, let's see how much you eat.
Let me try it.
Oh, okay, Daddy wants to get to the action of trying it. All right, Daddy.
I'm gonna try the pudding. Hey, it's good. Okay, me and Cindy, we're gonna split a piece of this chocolate cake. Let's go and look and get a good close-up of the cake. Here's a shot of a ticket. The meal came to $55 even and left a tip for a total of $65.
Well, what did you think of the Hillbilly Hideaway, David?
I enjoyed it. The inside is decorated. It's really neat. I love the old baskets hanging down from the rafters and the beams. The plates, all of them were entirely different. And the silverware, like you mentioned earlier, it gives it that hillbilly kind of theme.
You know, I thought the hillbilly theme was so good all the way through, from just everything being so mixed matched. And when you think of hillbilly, you kind of think of just a little bit of this and that.
That's
and,
right.
And they're gonna put up anything anybody gave them or they found anywhere.
That's right.
And that's what it looks like in there, and it's awesome. And then when the dishes came out and they were all mixed up, and the silverware, I thought, okay, no, they're going with the theme, great. Plus, it's got to be kind of easy. You don't have to worry about replacing specific things.
That's right. Just whatever you can find, put it on the table.
That's exactly right. So,
let's get to the
theme,
food. Let's get to
wonderful.
the food now. What did you think about the food, Cindy?
There was a lot of food. A lot of food, a lot of choices. You know, we have done quite a few of these family style, but I think they've had more choices than most. Do you think that?
Far as, especially with the vegetables,
The sides,
you know, the sides. It had a whole lot of sides. The meats, they had meatloaf, they had the fried chicken, and also they had the baked ham. All 3 of them were real good. Most of the time, I'm not a big meatloaf eater, but I really enjoyed the meatloaf here. I ate a big helping of that. The chicken legs, I enjoyed those. Those were real good. And the ham, that was real tasty. I know you don't eat a lot of ham either, and you actually asked to get some more.
That's right. And there's only 2 places you can get good ham from. I'm not gonna tell you on here, but there's only 2 places to get good ham from.
But I'll tell you, it's from a hog's tail, left side or the right side.
Okay.
How about your meal, Carly? What did you think of yours?
I loved it. Especially that one part where turns out it was chicken gravy when we all thought it was dumplings.
Yeah, I thought it was dumplings too.
Yeah. That was really funny because at first I thought it was gravy, and then David starts picking it up, and he's like, "Oh, I believe that might be potatoes in it." And he said, "Well, maybe it's potato soup." I said, "David," because he always tastes everything, because I don't want to taste something unless I know exactly what it is. So he went to taste it, and he goes, "Oh, that tastes like dumplings. This is good." I tried it. I said, "You're right, it does taste like dumplings." Carly ate it. She thought it was dumplings. And then they came around and we're like, "Oh, can you bring us some more of those dumplings?" And they said, "Oh, that's the chicken gravy." We're like, "Whatever it is, bring more of it because it is delicious."
It was definitely good. I know you really enjoyed it, didn't you, Carly?
Uh-huh.
And how about your banana pudding? I know you love banana pudding. How did you like that?
I absolutely loved it.
A couple other things to mention that we kind of mentioned throughout this. Okay, the food was awesome. I think we all agree on that.
The service was awesome.
They are open all the time. They're open almost every day. They close Thanksgiving Day and the weekend after. They close the 24th and the 25th of December, and then they open on the 26th of December. So they're open every day. The music is from March to October. Same thing for the breakfast, she said, March to October. Thinking about maybe doing that on a Saturday too, because it's been so popular. And I'm really looking forward to coming back and listening to the music.
And again, I'd like to give a shout out to the owner. She was very friendly. Came up to the table, talked to us for a long time, told us about the history of the place. She said her parents actually started the place back in 1978, serving food just like it did back then, serving the same way today.
And her name was Rosanna, and she was amazing and just so delightful. And then there were 2 other people in there who actually bought the desserts around and the refills and stuff. And they were husband and wife. I didn't catch their name, but they were super friendly and nice too.
Very nice.
The lady, when we came in, the young lady that was like at the register to see if you wanted to be seated, she was nice. Everybody was so friendly and just really made you feel welcome. Another thing is, Rosanna did tell us that there was just a big announcement this last week that there is a park coming here within a few miles of here, and it's going to have trails, and I think you said like boat slips for kayaks and different things like that, and you can read a little bit about that. But that'll be neat to have something like that in this area. You can come and do that and then come and eat.
You know, I highly recommend stopping by the Hillbilly Hideaway Restaurant. If y'all into Walnut Cove area of North Carolina, stop by and give it a try. You won't be disappointed.
It's a fun experience.
Go ahead, Carly, and close us out.
And make sure to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our latest and greatest videos. See you next time. God bless.
Thank y'all for watching.
Thank you.
Bye-bye, everyone. And this building right here, you see, is where the music is played at when they do have music. Right now, they're not having any music because of the coronavirus going on, but the owner told us that she's hoping to get that going again here pretty soon. But this is where it would take place at on Saturday nights.